Emena sanso say me no din komo on this platform. Na ishia say na din komo no e de fa babia na latest and komo no eba e wo wonim Kumasi Asante Kotoko finally kame akwa yese ometimi agete omo enso desire strike on beso obegina ni mo e de matime fa ne Kumasi Asante Kotoko ye de muntiremu no enso betimi de abrel and some of the Kotoko players currently betimi are acting as agent era Kumasi Asante Kotoko team no de ntia me dis ankomo we no me de beto anim e platform we so the other stories are every Kumasi Asante Kotoko aso ye enso eba me de beto anim enkomo akoso match Kumasi Asante Kotoko akobo against media mano enkomo enso atimi akoso from the IMC to the Kotoko team ya de musem e de beto anim Kumasi Asante Kotoko players no adidu omo ho nkomo me de musem no e de beto anim ene other stories are available on my desk ni nano me de beto anim. There's this news circulating about Justice Blay. Yes, there is a news that is circulating about Justice Blay, but I hope say I hope say enye a true story. That is baby I me din komo yi. I hope say enye true story because Kotoko fans no penasem and circumstances e buy a man free Kotoko no. Na se Kotoko for no be san te se wo si akan de ma house of folk a say hey na bibia no enso entimi anko se de ese esiko no na eno na ye ba be dimu nkomo enso e platform we so na even po sa nkomo na house of folk for ni di no ebeboa na yibe di nkomo no enso etimi e wo ha na abranche fre no Rocky Dwamena I'm told say wanya ACL o I'm told say wanya ACL but let me say on sheda ntiampanimfo nka that is story amate but you don't see be wura mu na ya dimu nkomo na bibia no enso atimi aye kama nti stories ne de e wa hadewa Kotoko fans bibia ni nje referee a wo ba be di Kotoko ene media match ne ho. Me personally me issue be out with that appointment there but some of the Kotoko fans are not happy say appointment na koso but say them make can me said that any issues with that but some of the Kotoko fans ain't happy when stories are me dey ba to anim our platform so but your first time now me video ni amesra say over subscribe ya mame no abo notification bell no so say the be ya bibia to dwa on sabeka na watimi ahu say the man enso ACT na bibia enso timi aye kama stories ni de eguhadewa stories no eguhadewa ani nano be de beto anim our platform no so men starting from free a branch of Rocky Dwamena a former player e ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko Kumasi me se me jai kan Rocky Dwamena a former player e ma Asante Kotoko na a branch no kopie mu e wo dreams o free dreams no se osina kan e ma team e fa na Accra House of Folk na according to reports I made say unfortunate say season ya eboyi anhwa na Rocky Dwamena wantimi mobo pim amfa ma Accra House of Folk eno ne nsemo amete na de womuni na ne yese abrante no anya ACL na sa ACL na abrante na nya no ebe wana mix season no ahoya no wantimi anto aso biem na that is not even ade a medi ho komo the medi ho komo ne ye how treatment ni besi fa akọ because per report no ene nsemo a yekoso no anhwa na On the players, no, they can't speak out sometimes. And then I na issues, no, they can't speak out because I na fear of victimization. I na they can't speak out. I na kwakofa issues bebre no and sweat media ba. But they make it tell you say, I say when share danya a clear part ne say, I say that's another say, and on be surgery no. And we need him come up personally at him say on sound person. Sound person. But obey anything. Nti Rocky Jam na latest no. Na and same way no I na me can say. Yesterday in teams no. I had one of the devastating stories and when a guy tested me said he needs 25,000 for a surgery, but onya. Yes, no, Bobo on the man who he was playing for a club, and he got injured, and club no are neglecting no. Mesrayan football administrators no, Mesrayan football people no. Some of our players no we are Jumana so mu pra, mamunya o mu ajeje musa. E bia, na sa player na we pra na we jana jeje mu no. Ono ne abusunya koko. E bi ono na abusunya ni dana so say ne talent a nyame de ama no wode bedidi ama na so omo so. Eni so fa na se wo mesi akan ma na opra mesrɛ mo mamunya o ma jeje mu. It's something that a come akoma na me ya. Sometimes when I receive the messages I am person me boa o, but I'm not in good standing to help them. And since I know ntimi dan na yi when he sent me videos of how an university obobo ma club no opra o. Tia sremo football people, football administrators. Some of four players no be see akan ma no mo pra. Ma mo nya omo saa. E bia o de nyame ya wadom wonya sika team. Ono ne sika owo enne bibi owo bi ase ni nan ne talent ne nan no de bobo no. Na obeye adwuma ma wo. Na sebi o pra na ugya ne se wono ankonkɔhwɛ ne ho. Onkɔhwɛ ne ho sɛn. Ya de sika ne hwɛ yare. Nti wagya ne se wonkɔhwɛ ne ho no kɔhwɛ ne ho sɛn. Yesremo. Aya mo hwɛ boys no wate. Nti Rocky Dwamna de no. Rocky Dwamna nsɛm a ɛno so every hoba no. I wish him speedy recovery. Sad say a player will need to sit out for Ghana the ACL bit match na fi be 1 year. It's sad, but I hope bibia betimi akokɔ so na nyoma enso atimi ayeye. Now in other news, only a former player at the match my friend Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko. And I will see a can hear my house of folk. Now, according to reporter Eba Bonteno, there is a possibility, say, Justice in Blay, make my joining Accra House of Folk. According to someone Eba Nkoma a free mubano. You see, Kotoko ni house no. Say no former player. And as a former workers wo Kotoko no e wo house doors. To what they making. Because Oshe just Abdullah Ghazali, coach FND Dramani, Najau, Omuna some your former Kumasi Asante Kotoko, workers, and no more. Karim to class, I think so. I had mama husband, and I haven't so I had mama husband. Tim say, former Kotoko, workers I could dear, and a former house workers never be dear. According to reporter, Metino, Justice in Blay, and so Ebetimia join it, Timor, your friend, Accra House of Folk. Now, media, Justice Blay, on a normal day, on a good day, is a good player. He's shown over the years, playing for Mediama, playing for Kotoko. He's shown, say he's a good player. But media, sometimes, a woman say, the circumstances as to which of free Kumasi Asante Kotoko wasn't the best, wasn't something that na obepe. Ebia nanka obepe se obe free Kotoko so obebo ne ball na Kotoko. Nanka ebia we no retire no ajabo ne ball. Na Asante Kotoko amani bibi ebia wakɔ back na be ye adwuma Kotoko ba nkosa. And the circumstances no ye bizarre. Circumstances no enye papa. But the Tiani said, if I look at how our Kotoko fans need to do any issues a buy na or German or Quakra still, you hear Kotoko fans talking about the fact that this Kotoko team and here Justice Blay. Because currently, you hear Kotoko fans still talking about defensive midfielder. They believe say that position, a position that can Blay or her and can yet ding say this is no. Na in summer ba na nsense me bra koso no afri Kotoko na yesi ebeti obo House of Folk. Na juma no oye. Yes, na juma no oye, but he can't play House of Folk to and I say years or so obo Kotoko no first and second coming na. And the people he's created for himself about don't work Kotoko ne dosun. Minim what happened that occur US was aba. But me dear, I'm not part of an Crawford and I'm not part of Yaba me dear me nya. Nka on join House of Folk no. Team bia fufuro bia or na so betimi join o mo a. It would have been wonderful. But House of Folk, I'm not saying House of Folk is a bad team. I'm not in any way saying that. But I'm talking about Justice Blay's legacy. The kind of love and a connection I will create between one and your Asante Kotoko fans, no. Me de me nya. Me nya. Say the big me nya, but me de me nya. Cause he wouldn't join House of Folk. Said the report, say, but say be a January, no. Bet my join House of Folk, no. Media and Kamenya can on join you because you're looking at House of Folk Macford in the crano. He will add experience to Macford, no. But more players, no. Say Abdul Karim, if you're a fighter, he's a defensive midfielder. Rafael Amponsa, he's a defensive midfielder. Omo Kujo bin su timu ho, or also is a defensive midfielder. So, but well, or no nim na juma oye, and no nim baby or coach GDS Beboano, but me, Diamenya, and Kasani Besifako, he wouldn't join Omo. Nanka aboa team fufuru bi obetima join it nanka be bia timi akoyi enso etimu ho na Kumasi Asante Kotoko mrante no adedi wo ho nkomo. Yes, Kumasi Asante Kotoko mrante no omadidi wo ho nkomo na enkomo a Kumasi Asante Kotoko players no edidi no a positive one. You see, they had in mind say the outstanding games, was to get them to the level, that top level, on top of the table. These are in common, some of the players D and Amete. The conversation was say, Omo bought outstanding games now we need to be top of the league table. So me boy but Omo bought outstanding games we Omo that fourth. And Gabe don't want to do the top in terms of 3 points. And they believe that Mediama is a contender of the league. So if they are able to get him, no one share Mediama is something that a reboa. So right after Kotoko Lusu ye, editia Baseke Holy Stars. From the stadium to the hotel, and Komoko Koswa. From the hotel in their bus coming back to Kumasi, some of the players rested when they were coming. Omo rest we na omo be do ya before they even got off from the bus, another conversation went on. And conversation in now say they need to get the point or must suffer and win the game to lose, because they made their calculations. They said to themselves, say they wanted to win all the games and be top of the league at the end of the outstanding games. But masa. So now, getting nani a babebo. Near who do a beji league and 20 days in Nazo. So that is the mentality of the Kotoko players in that game against my friend a year Mediama. Na san komone kosuna Asante Kotoko players need this san komono. There is something that I think say a koswa. Some of the Kotoko fans are also not happy. Yes, some of the Kotoko fans are not happy. They are not happy in the sense that they feel say some of the appointment kosono say they are not okay with it. Say they believe say if you look at Omugimomini Nation FC boy, they brought in a 17-year-old boy. Is it a Tongo or a Dongo? That is the name, right? Yes. Adongo, a 17-year-old referee, ebe di sa boy Kotoko Nations boy, The performance on that day was super. Or yeah, Juban Fefefe. And me, I believe in Yaman Kwalana chance, Yamam the opportunity, they can do it. Because I had the opportunity at a younger age to do a Yumami. And it built my confidence in a material meeting coming. So when me whom Kwalano person me, I encourage them to do it. Me many issues with that. I'm just reporting what the Kotoko fans feel. So I don't go be the Kotoko nations. Ewo Abrankese. On that day, the performance was not bad. Kumasi Santo Kotoko ni medium babebo. It is a 12 game. Baby Abefabiano. A 12 game. Impanifo appointed a 20-year-old referee, Alex Amwabeng. Se ombra mejinam na nyame pa Sunday game Kumasi Santo Kotoko. Ene eye medium ayebo no. Young referee nimra emejinam na oni game no enso etimu ho. This season no what did games ni I think say what did 2 games also. The latest game I would do was a Heart of Lions and Baseke Holy Stars. And then I think then the last game would do so we did 2 games. And our baby did Kotoko ni mediama. Now the Kotoko fans ne can say a dear intina top games and I said tough games for Mobono any a day a young Kwala referee. I'm establishing this and I'll say it. I don't belong to the school of thought to say, oh yeah, Kwalantimani Medibono. I'm not of that thought. I believe in giving the young guys the opportunity to show what they've got. They will learn on the job, they will do mistakes, they will make mistakes, and they will learn on the job. I'm of that school of thought. But the Kotoko fans believe, say, season we are 12 games into the season. Maybe come and I 12 game. 12 game into the season. Young quiet games mienu. A top games, a tough games. Cut them young referees now, baby. A dainty. I don't know questions are the fans are asking. Questions are some of the Kotoko top hierarchy. Ebusa. Now, meeting Commander Musa say they are talking about it. Edin Commander say, what is it so? Why? A dainty and I'm cut them young for and they won't be the Kotoko games, you know. I'll move Dinkomo. But I'm asking myself, say, what are they doing about it? Do you get where I'm coming from? Sound komono moody. And then some no more cano. What are they doing about it? Because you can't just talk about it. Talking about it means taking action. So have they written to the Mpanimfo asking questions and I say they are just making it say we don't want it to happen. And I hear and I say they are doing something to make sure say they find the cause route to that in general ace and say why do they cut them young referees be doing bono? TNT say me, I'm not against it. If they are competent enough to officiate games I'm all for it. Marika say menya and can they cut them young referees no kwana ke the game no. No kwana make no. Some of the old referees, they are in bed with many of the team owners and the administrators. And they are easily compromised. These young guys, with them lacking experience, not officiating to the top level, they will make mistakes near the no. Or more positioning on the field of play excellent. They want to build reputation for themselves. So when they come, they are not easily compromised. In the media, I support it. If he is competent enough to officiate games, he should go all out for it. Because this game that Kotoko bought against Mediama, Obiaye mistake. Obechima babe mistake. Which of course I bought me bomb price ANC. But Obasa game anymore. The best team on that day lack best smiley towards that team who will win the game. You won't get officiating going against any team. I'm telling you. And I make a say, over to my mistake, said any ordinary person on a normal day be a mistake. We have genuine mistakes, but Sabran friend Alex Amwabi Bejina game ni moi on Sunday. Kotoko Mediama, the best team will win on that day because he won't be compromised. And me personally, I'm happy for his appointment because meno in games now how I see in games no kromano. Some teams are good. Mediama, I will come to the preview with the Mediama game. I'll do that one. But some of the teams are very good and they omuni bo ne ball. But some unforeseen hands be sa krikromu. They omoko. But this referee will come into the game and that unforeseen hands cannot touch him. Yes, this referee will come into the game and that unforeseen hand cannot touch him. Intermediate, from where I sit, I know what I know. I want this guy to officiate the game. My man of pressure. So won't me. I told you the last time when Adongo was appointed to officiate the Kotoko games there. That day Kotoko will go to nations and if Kotoko play well, they win. It's unfortunate Yakobo draw. But the truth of the matter is these coaches, they are not easily compromised unless that system never form more going forward. No, maybe your masters and yes, sir, you can't compromise them. But the game will be side ho. It was a Division 1 game. Many of the referees no way in Kruman or more co Venus. Not teams in the third and more or more rejected. Or when the team no administrators in the NAM CEOs, no president in the NAM or more third and not president is was for no Tiani. But the cut them wrong referees no. Or when your appointment out from what they will report you to Penny for. Yes, they will report you to Penny for. Or bow fear now third and so major only. I'm telling you, a referee rejected a Diane. A what baby no. A restaurant that already did good. He rejected a common no. Few minutes and hours to the game, he was seen no OD roasted a plantain. A Kotoko quiet to Kati OD. Because they are being told to say, "O Konya your papa, one who have to papa in kind." So be careful. So media, if they are competent enough to officiate games, they are the best we can have. Though they are young, but they can officiate the games not so many years. I'm all for it. You or more, you compromise on winning non-free in game, and it will bring sanity in game. No, I'm telling you. But some of the top hierarchy, and then you say, they don't know 2 matches. Now referees are or more ages, no, and they do a game. But said Americano on Sunday. The best team will win. Obi a mistakes in a game. Maybe will make my mistake maybe. But that mistake will be an ordinary mistake and a mistake be a SSA. That is what I can say. So I'm wishing him the best of luck. Yes, I'm wishing him the best of luck. So bet me a dig game ni na bibiano. And so etimi akoso as etimi ediamano. A branch here friend Emmanuel Ano. Emmanuel Ano interested in a Kotoko deal, no. Emmanuel Ano interested in the Kotoko deal. Now, any interest keke. Some of the Kotoko players, any Branton didn't come behind the scenes. Some of the Kotoko players, any didn't come behind the scenes. There is a player that only free crew back also. Only butim back pen. Only didn't come. And player no didn't come the fat treatment of Bakotoko Huenya. How apejano and Emmanuel Ano Adjin Koho. I'll come and give you the extensive one. Take this and hold body. Video ne yawa. Nti mekwaba. Na another breaking news Kotoko camp and so me apai. Me need na so betimi dia besomo. Na answer na no Israel consult kwaje o passport, o birth certificate, o business certificate, bank statement, flight bookings, hotel reservations. Na fakoye adwuma na bibia na nye kama. O se Macedonia deal wo ho. 800 euros a month per time and a year overtime bonuses between word 1,500 euros a month. Na bibia timi akoyama on pay we na opedan. O di ana se obefre Israel consult on 0547 247709 0547 247709. Now on Israel consult and so it made in komo we pe na watwafa Polovia Motors no akọ je o car bi a opa use no ye Polovia Motors say ye RAV4 AWD sanso na bibia opa ba car de ye Polovia Motors and American for the amount coolers aba Yaris wo ho car bia open ko na bibia nya kama accident free cars on talk car na custom nya issue bia e Polovia motor 0548 508186 0548 508186 now the Polovia motors edin komona bibia no enso etimi aye kama ye bese share biem e platform we so some other time hana remember me kwan amana jumadin enso etimi asi. Keep watching, keep sharing, keep commenting, and don't forget to subscribe. My crowd.